you had $1,000 and you were looking to invest it as a 18-year-old and you want residual outcome, what is the way that you'll do it?
I'm gonna make the worst financial decision of my life, right?
Welcome to a Free Advice Guy First Fridays in downtown Phoenix, hoping to have conversations and maybe change people's lives.
Okay, so if you had $1,000 and you were looking to invest it as a 18-year-old and you want residual outcome, what is the way that you'll do it?
Oh, you threw so many things at me. I'm gonna assume the budget is spot on. You know that your emergency fund is already taken care of, but the first thing you need is for a goal. So I can make some assumptions about this. Like if it's for a long-term goal, 10 plus years out, I'm considered old school aggressive. I like a fund like VTI or the Total Stock Market Index Fund.
Okay.
But that's going to be the entire US stock market. For some, that's crazy aggressive. For other people, they want to know a specific company, a specific stock or a specific sector.
Let's say the S&P 500.
Okay, so VTI or the Total Stock Market Index Fund has the 500 index fund in it.
Okay.
But it also has small and mid-cap stocks.
Okay.
The 500 index fund, all it is the 500 largest US stocks. And for the last decade, it's outperformed pretty much everything in the world.
Yeah.
Now, historically, that's not always been the case. So I like the small and the mid cap for just the broader exposure, generally less volatility within your portfolio, and opening the potential for larger upside in those small cap companies.
Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what's the most amount you ever made in a year?
Man, dollar figure? I mean, I can tell you, I'm in like the 20-something% probably. Okay. I don't know about dollar figure because that's not how my brain works or whatever, but 20-something% in a year. But that's with me mostly just following what the markets give you. Okay. I'm very aggressive. I'm 100% stock. So not everybody should invest like me. But again, some people are way more aggressive than me and all that. So on just whatever the market is given, I believe it was like 23-24% in any given year. That was with zero work, hours, or anything like that. I just let my money roll.
So what would you say is the most lucrative investment you ever made?
Wow, lucrative. I mean, it probably has to be VTI or the Total Stock Market Index Fund inside of my 401k. I started investing into that when I was like 26. I'm 41 now, and it's done some things.
It's done some things?
It's done some things.
Okay, couple last questions. What's your opinion on crypto? Do you believe it's the future of trading?
I don't know if it's the future of trading. There's a lot of confidence in different cryptos, Bitcoin being the most popular. The one I'm probably the most familiar with being that there's 21 million coins ever. There's only ever going to be 21 million coins, so it's not going to be inflationary. I think it's for a particular person, right? Like I've seen some people who have 100% of their portfolio in Bitcoin. And for that person, it's like, man, that's crazy. Yeah, but that might be right for you.
Exactly.
There's other people who should have zero Bitcoin because they have no idea what it is, how it works. And if it does any of the volatile stuff, they're going to freak out, sell, do something bad.
Emotional with it. Yeah.
Exactly. They're going to let their emotions take over.
And then, I don't know if I got another question. I mean, it was a good interview.
Can I ask you one? All right. What is a financial lesson that you've learned that you think other people could benefit from?
Everything when it comes to finance, everything when it comes to money, happiness, relationships, anything is all mental. If you don't get your mental right, then it'll all fall away. Even that's how people who gain $1 million almost instantly can lose it almost just quickly.
I like that.
Because it's all mental. You got to build it up.
Absolutely, man.
It's a lot of discipline.
That's great advice. That's great
That
advice.
was
great.
I'm Luke.
But you don't want to miss
my
this
name's
next
Dylan.
Dylan, good to meet you.
I'm gonna make the worst financial decision of my life, right? I'm gonna buy a new car. Who buys a new car? No one. Don't do that. Buy a used car, 6K, gets you from point A to point B. But if I had to buy a new car, what new car would I get?
So the brand is going to be dependent on what you budget for and all that sort of stuff. Same thing with whether you're going to buy a new car either. So I agree with you. Financially, it's a bad decision to buy a new car.
The worst.
Absolutely bad. With that said, my most recent car was a brand new car. We have children. We wanted to buy a car that we knew all the miles, all the maintenance, everything on it.
But that's used. I'm thinking about new, straight from a dealership.
Yes.
Where they're gonna charge you out the dude.
Correct.
Look,
that is what we did. But we got it at a good point before. Man, I want this video to say monetized. So before supply chains got shut down.
Okay.
In 2020, 2021.
I was about to ask the year.
That's when I bought. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So we got a decent price on it, but we budgeted for that for years.
Really?
We knew we were coming to that. Yes. So we knew we wanted to buy that vehicle. Now, I agree with you. Our next vehicle or future vehicles may not be new again, and they probably won't be. But because we were a new family with new babies, we wanted the new car for the new family irrationality, I guess.
What car was that?
A minivan. I'm gonna stop short there, but it was a minivan. I love the minivan. I have no shame, no shame.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Nah,
Remember you said
I don't want a minivan.
Oh, yes,
I
you
want a
do.
family. No.
You want kids.
You'll eventually fall in love with the minivan, my brother. You'll eventually fall in love.
Okay.
Wait.
I guess I should look for a good minivan. I don't know about that one.
All right,
I disagree.
So to answer your question for real, I would look for either like a Camry or Corolla, or a Civic or an Accord. They're just the old ones are bulletproof. Correct.
They're fun. They're fun.
They're kind of boring. Like I owned a 2015 Civic, and until I got rear-ended, it was the most boring car in the world. It had no power, but I loved that car. It had no problems whatsoever, ever. No problems.
Okay.
So I loved it, but it did not go.
My takeaway is get a used car. The new one, if you want a new one, is this status. That's it. Status.
Correct.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Get used and abused, and you're good enough.
so yeah, but okay, just going back, this all comes down to budget. If you're making enough money and it's not going to hinder you from hitting any other financial goals, then you can go for the new.
Okay.
Right? It's once you reach a certain status that buying new will no longer affect your ability to hit other goals.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So what other goals should I hit before buying a new car then?
It's not that you necessarily need to hit them before, you need to be on track.
Okay.
So retirement, right? Do you want to save for a down payment for a house?
Yes.
Do you want to be debt free?
Yes.
Right?
Well,
All of these
case to
things.
case.
Yes.
Okay.
So it sounds like you might be one of these use other people's money to make money types.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
You got me there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's becoming more popular, but even then, you have to be smart about it. You have to understand cash flows and all that sort of stuff, and most people never fully understand their own personal budget.
Right.
They never come down to the dollar and understand how much money they actually have.
I'll be honest, I do make a good living, but my cost of living, I don't know it.
Yeah.
I can afford it, but
Budget, my brother. It will be a eye-opening, life-changing experience. You'll see you have X amount of dollars, like you could be using better. You'll begin investing, saving. You'll get richer faster.
every penny counts.
Every penny counts, my brother. Everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, you coming in? Just saying.
Eric is a great guy. I love him. He's a great guy. He did it.
Hey, he took he did the interview.
That was good.
I appreciate it, man.
Your name,
Eric,
sir?
I'm Luke.
Luke, pleasure meeting you, sir.
You're Eric?
Yes.
That's my
Eric.
middle name.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm Luke Halter, free advice guy. At 27 years old, I had $18,000 to my name. At 40, I retired from my corporate job a millionaire. I use tried and true principles to achieve financial freedom. I believe financial advice should be accessible to all. That's why I encourage you to join my free Patreon, where I'll teach you how to master your finances. When you join, you get access to our budgeting worksheet, and you can begin your journey to financial success. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps get this video to the people who need it most. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.